Hi YouTube. So I wanted to participate in Sandra's channel, Sandy's channel, Ohsnapgonzo. I enjoy her channel, and she's having a giveaway for all her subbies that she has. And I thought her challenge was a really neat idea because I've been scrapbooking for, oh gosh, ever since I was a teenager. So, and I'm 41 now. So, but she wanted you to show your scrapbooking over the years. 3 examples. The first one is when you first started scrapbooking, and then how your style changed and how you scrapbook now. And I kind of feel like how she feels, like I scrapbooked a certain way and just bought whatever. I didn't know what the companies were until I actually found YouTube, which was back when I lived in Hawaii back in 2010, I think. And I totally see the difference in my scrapbooking. So I'll just get right into it. This is when I first started scrapbooking. I didn't even do 12 by 12 layouts. I actually I had the little paper punches, and I used like an alcohol marker and did the funky little circles on all your lettering, and I have this little ephemera that I don't know where I even got that from. But then you do the circle cutting and the cardstock paper. I did have a little ephemera here from the map when we rented a cabin up at the lake. So this is how I used to scrapbook. I just would put pictures in albums. These are the Pioneer albums, and I probably have like 30 of these albums just full of pictures. And so this is how I scrapbooked before YouTube. So then, after a while of scrapbooking this way, me and my sister went to a scrapbook convention, I think back in 08, 06, or I can't remember, but we went to a scrapbook convention, and then we found these funny little things, which I don't know if anybody knows what these are. They're by Color Blocking Templates, Deluxe Designs, and so you were able to get a 12 by 12 paper, and you could lay your photos in there, or you can cut out colored paper so that you could, it would be, I have like maybe 20 of these, and I don't think they sell them anymore. And this was how I scrapbooked because it kind of laid out the template for me, and so I have an example of that. This is one of them, and I actually did have some stamps that I had some colored inks, and then I had the flower punch. And then, you know, you were able to put your pictures on a 12 by 12, and I love the idea of getting my pictures scrapped on 12 by 12. And so it kind of made it easy for me to get a lot of pictures on my page, and I actually liked the way that it looked out. This is K & Company paper, and like the other side, I think I like cut this out of the K & Company, and my stitch mark. I mean, it's just really basic, and then these are just circles from the paper. So this is very simple how I had scrapbooked. And then I found YouTube, and boy, do I love YouTube. I found YouTube, learned about all the companies like you, Sandra, learned about American Crafts, Studio Calico, Echo Park, all the great goodies. My favorite, I kind of made a list of the people that I loved watching, was, I probably can't name them all, but Ginger Cupcakes, I don't think she makes videos anymore, Scrapology, Good Grief You, Mercy Tierra, and Nicole McGork. Nicole McGork was my favorite. I used to follow her all the time. I still follow her. She would put lots of pictures, but yet she used so much embellishments and so many stickers and stuff. And so this is how I like to scrapbook now. I mean, this totally screams Nicole McGork, because she would do the Carrie Bradford, I think, in her photo collages, so you could get a lot of pictures. And yet I used tons of different papers. I used stickers, the date. I used gems, and I layered. And these are like 4 different border stickers. I have thickers. I wrote on here with my pen. This is a stamp. I used some flags and my tiny attacher. These are felt stars, and I put some buttons. And yet I still was able to get a lot of stuff, even some ephemera. This is the ticket from the 49ers game, and this ticket here. And so because of YouTube and because of those channels, I was able to learn a lot how to make your style your own, but yet still be able to use all your stuff on your page. So thank you, Sandra. This was so much fun. I had to dig through my albums to figure out how my progression worked through the years, and I really, really like the way that I scrapbook now. Actually, I love still doing 12 by 12, but my favorite is Project Life. If anybody follows my channel, you know that Project Life is my favorite. It kind of reminds me of this kind of scrapbooking. You get all your pictures, but yet you're able to do it with cute little embellishments and journaling and stuff, but yet I still like to do 12 by 12s. When I have a special occasion, I will break out my 12 by 12 paper and then just sit down and be able to scrapbook it. So, alright, she's having an awesome giveaway, a selfie printer, and I would have done this even if there was no giveaway because it's kind of fun. So, thanks, Sandra. Thanks for sharing.